Hello fellow commanders and welcome to another Strategic Command World War One with me, Bubblebox. Okay, German morale's boosted, yeah, the usual stuff, unrestricted naval warfare. We took Minsk in the last episode. Oh, hello, what's this? The revolution in Russia and the setting up of a provisional government there opens up a new opportunity to weaken our opponent in the east. There is a Russian revolutionary in Switzerland called Lenin who could prove useful if we were to arrange for him to be sent to Russia, where he will be able to agitate in favour of the Bolshevik party. Would you like to authorise the payment of 25 MPPs to send Lenin to Russia in the hope that he'll be able to provoke further disorder? Yes, we certainly will. That's what happened in reality as well, of course. I think the Germans got Lenin back into Russia to do exactly what he did, so we're going to say yes to that. USA protests about unrestricted naval warfare. Finland declares independence from Russia, so I don't think that means they go to war with Russia, but I do think that means that Russia lose all those MPPs they were getting for the Finnish for the further areas of Finland. Okay, just a bit of research getting done. Production technology for the Germans, shell production for the Austrians, naval weaponry for the Ottomans, and anti-submarine warfare as well, anti-aircraft defence for the Ottomans. At the end of the last episode I did do a little bit of research and I bought a couple of extra units. That's all I've done, haven't done any more movement. And that's what we're going to do in a second. But first of all, we're going to watch the AI and see what it does this time. We're going to go through the same routine as we did last time. Oh, von Hindenburg replaces von Fallenhan as chief. I never even knew von Fallenhan was chief of staff. So there you go. Yeah, we'll start off like we normally do with the ships and then go to the Western Front. Italian Front, Ottomans, and the good old Eastern Front, where we're really doing some damage now as a submarine from the Russians attacks our... Wow, took 3 damage, that's quite nice. Attacked our destroyer, we've got a load of destroyers down there now, we're going to hunt that sub down. The Russians just rearranging their units a little bit, and I've got quite a few Ottomans now just blocking the pathways into so they can't get any further into Turkey. As, yeah, we're going to give up trying to block that corner off in the north part of Russia there, I think. Apart from that... AI is doing its thinking thing. While it's doing that, please do remember to give me a like and a thumbs up if you do enjoy this video and other videos that I'm doing. It really does motivate me to continue doing these videos right to the end of the playthrough if I get a few thumbs up, because it helps and takes me up the ladder a little bit when it comes to YouTube search engine and stuff. So, got a bit of artillery going off for the French. Took 1 out of us there. Oh, it's the Brits, sorry, from the Brits, of course. We have killed quite a lot of their artillery. I think we've killed 3 artillery pieces now, 2 French and 1 British at least. But the students have still got another one. Our line here is now looking a lot better than it did a couple of turns ago. Now we're taking the Bulgarians over there. The Italians tried to do their best, but they're not going to break through my level 1 infantry over here, I don't think, although they've done quite a lot of damage there, or they do some damage to themselves as well. Ottomans now attacking. Oh, I hope they don't get this, because that would be a nice morale boost for the Russians if they did manage to get that morale point there. As the cavalry sweep round the flank and attack our commander, so we need to get this other corps in there quick as we can. So a little bit of rearranging going on, a bit of swapping going on. We've got a French unit down there in, I think that was near Morocco somewhere. Okay, oh yes, I did do this bit in Egypt as well at the end of the last term, because I had a quick look round after I'd finished recording and I did notice I hadn't done Egypt, so that has been done. So yeah, if you're wondering about that, I did do that when I did the research and the diplomacy at the end of the last episode. I always have a quick look round and just check I've done everything and do a quick save, game save at the end of each recording. Okay, so German morale is boosted by the use of unrestricted naval warfare. We've had that already. Bolshevik forces grow in strength in Finland. Should get some intelligence reports as well. Bit of blockading going on, of course. Got a snowstorm down there in Egypt. A sandstorm rather, down there in Egypt. Alright, so the UK lost 15 MPPs that turn. We're going to get some reports coming in. Okay, nothing too important so far. Core there for the French. The usual subs up there, we're not going to go chasing those just yet. There's one of the Russian pre-dreadnoughts. Airship. Okay, Chief of General Staff for Germany. Following Erich von Falkenau's dismissal from his position as Chief of General Staff, he has requested a command in the field. He's back. The guy's back. Providing him with the necessary logistic support will cost us a bunch of stuff, but he is a commander. Do we want another commander? Yes, we do. We've got plenty of MPP, so we're going to grab him. Looks like he's in... we've got a lot of units. Oh, that's nice. And we've got another artillery piece for Germany as well. Probably put that one over near Paris somewhere. Oh, wow. Wow. Lots of artillery coming on board. We are going to crush them with the artillery. Let's start off as we normally do though. Over here in the North Sea, where our subs are. There were a few dreadnoughts here, but we're going to start heading down trying to cut off the British supplies. So we'll send this one down first. Actually, let's bring these across. We had some extra ones we're bringing across. I'm going to send one over here. Whoops. I always forget it's left click when I play another game between playing this one. We'll send that over there. We'll bring this one across for a sneaky peek up here. So nothing there. There's one of their dreadnoughts. We may as well go for that. If we can sink that would be great, not just for taking morale off of them, but also for giving us plenty of morale as well. And also we can just check the next blockade point as well. There's another ship there as well. Right, let's concentrate on taking down this 6-pointer first then. 3 damage. Nice. Nice. And he pulls back a little bit as well. Yep, okay. So we'll bring the furthest one down here. Another 3 damage. Oh, not quite. Let's use this. Let's just attack this guy first. Okay, now I'm just going to quickly sneak over here. Check if there's any more ships here. No, nothing on that one. So let's bring forth another 10-pointer. 10 healther. Oh, that's 4 damage. That's brilliant. And another... Oh, careful. Oh, gone too far. Oh, please. Oh dear, nearly. Let's take this guy down here. Finish that one off. We've got 2 more subs to use. So they're going to go down. Let's bring this one down. Finish that one off, hopefully. And then I'm going to send this guy here straight down to here to here. I'm not sure, as I say, if they're on the border, whether they affect both of them. I'm not sure, but we're going to start sending these guys down as well with the rest of their movement points. And they're all going to be blockading in the next turn, and shut down all of these, hopefully shut down, in fact we'll put one over here, hopefully shut down all these convoy routes to the British, blockade them completely. Now then, over in the Baltic we've got this submarine to hunt down. Now it did attack my sub here, so I'm just going to go try and find the bloody thing. There it is, okay. So we'll do a little attack there, and it dives. Right, let's see if we can find it again. There it is, okay. I'm just going to bring up this one to attack first. Okay, he's down to 4. Alright, now I won't use my seaplane just... or shall I use it? Yeah, we'll use this to come down to there. Attack with the seaplane. No damage. No damage. Let's bring up this one. Okay, take some damage when you dive, please. Oh man, let's just check. Oh, there he is. Is that the same one? Or is there 2 here? Supply 4. I didn't check. There might be 2. Let's bring up this guy next. Another damage down to 5. Nice. And he's down to 3 supply now. So I'll bring this guy up. Okay. I think that's all of those used up. Yeah. So what we need to do now is, now they haven't got Finland anymore, so I don't think these are ports they can use anymore, so that's Swedish anyway. So he's got to come past here to get into a port. So we'll send out this guy down here and we'll start sending these guys south where I can. That'll do. And then we're going to get the rest of our fleet kind of ready for action, in the hope that we're going to be able to entice some of these Russian ships out. I'm going to put it right there just to see if they will attack it. And then we've got another one here ready for action. I'll bring that up. And then we've got one here we can bring up. And then we've got another one here. So we've got 4 nice dreadnoughts ready for action over there. And I was going to use these pre-dreadnoughts as well, wasn't I? So we'll just reinforce this one first of all. We've got this guy up here, we may as well just give him an upgrade. And we'll reinforce him next time. Get the upgrades done first. Okay. Upgrade. Someone did mention to me I could use these buttons down here. The reason I right click and do it like this is because it gives you a little bit more control over how much you entrench and how many points you put into each of the and I'm kind of, it's habit now, how many points you put into each of the upgrades and how many points you put into reinforcing. You can kind of, whereas if you use this thing down here, it just does it kind of full, but if you use the right click you can increment it if you want, and it's kind of habit now, so I'll kind of, yeah. Oh, I've got another pre-dreadnought up here, or another dreadnought, sorry, so we're going to give that an upgrade and then bring that into action. Got any more in these ports up here, have I? No. Alright, so then it's just the cruisers, so we'll put our battle cruiser in over here, and then we'll just stick our other cruisers in to 3 ports. It's just this one really, and this one. I may or may not give them reinforcements next turn, but that's all the shipping done up there really. We'll do the shipping down south when we do the Ottomans. But here, back on the western front, we did get our tank this turn, but it's not going to be in use for a couple of turns. Now I didn't think they did much attacking in the AI's turn. I can't remember them doing much attacking, so we're going to keep going if we can. Now the next target of course is Belfon. We've got only 4 shells and we're a little bit out of range here actually, so I'm not going to attack too hard this turn again. Well, not operate. I'm going to upgrade my arty piece here. Yeah, Belfon's in a difficult position unless we get Switzerland, I suppose, but we're going to try and break through here in the south anyway. So these are all level 10s. Oh yes, we're bringing our bombers over as well, so let's get them a bit closer to the front. These guys as well are going to come over. Alrighty. Now I don't think there's going to be a lot of attacking to do this turn because I want to save my shells. We'll do a massive bombardment in the next turn. Although that one is looking... Well, actually yeah, we should attack with these guys. Do I go in with the bomber? No, I'm going to actually reinforce my recon bombers for this turn. I'm just going to hit with the artillery piece. Oh, I can't. Did I move it? Oh, I moved it, didn't I? Yeah, I could hit with the... Yeah, we'll hit with the blimp. Got the interceptors, and I've just reinforced the Red Baron, so he's not going to be able to fight. That was a bit stupid. 2 damage. No, I'm not going to attack there this turn. I want to get everything ready for next turn, so we're just going to upgrade here, I think. Now, can we do any damage up in the north? Wow, this is... Oh, I thought that was ours, no. So we've got to get past these French units, which is a pain. We've got the tank. We need to get the tank in. So the tank's going to need to go in here somewhere. So I may as well do a bit of a shot here. Oh, yeah. Do a shot there. I can pull that one out. No, I need the tank in there, so I'm going to move... I've got my artillery piece as well. I'm going to move the artillery piece forward, actually. I'm going to move this one into that... Actually, let's take that shot there. Pull that Bulgarian unit back if I can. Ooh, which I can't. I can bring this Bulgarian unit in here. That's got to move though. That's got to move. So let's move that into there. I definitely want this tank up here so that we can use that in the next turn. So this Bulgarian unit needs to go back to Brussels then. And we can bring another Bulgarian unit into its position. And I'll probably just entrench there for this turn. And we'll entrench there as well. Okay. So that's going to be probably... actually, a bit of an attack here maybe. I could even get the cavalry in on the action. So let's do an attack there. Just see what happens here. We'll do an attack here as well. 5. Ooh. And I could swap these. Or I could bring the cavalry in. I think I'm going to do a swap here. Finish those guys off. Now, I was thinking I maybe could get the cavalry in to attack that artillery piece, but no, that's not going to happen. But I do need to definitely entrench this guy. And that, I'm afraid, is going to be about it for this turn. We'll bring the cav a bit closer. But we are set up for next turn. We've got all this artillery and we've got a load more artillery, of course. Let's put that out now, actually. We've got these new units, including a heck of a lot of artillery. Let's bring out the German artillery piece first. We're going to put that over all up here near the western front, I think. Yeah, we're even going to put the 2 Austrian artillery... Stop flicking back across there. Oh wow, I've got to start them all the way over here. Well, the front's moving too fast for artillery on the eastern front. Don't really need it down here. I mean, I could put one down there. Nah, it's not worth it. Let's just put it all over here. I'll start it off here and we'll probably just... Actually, if I put it there, we could give the... Maybe we'll give the Italians a bit of a pounding. Maybe we'll operate them out next turn. We've got a couple of nice German corps though. We should probably just really push hard over here now, because I think the Russians are going to go down quite soon. So we just put all our units over on the western front now. So we'll do that. So there's no more units to put out. So I'll remember to do that at least. Now the Italians, well, normal. We're not going to do much. We're just going to reinforce where we can. Especially this guy here needs a swap. And a bit of a reinforce going off there. Again, it's just not worth attacking really. I can reinforce that one by 1 point. Nothing with the shipping, all as per normal down there, but we will do a little bit of an attack into the Greeks. Over there. That one can't reinforce, I don't think. Nope. Right, okay. A rapid turn so far, but let's head over to the Ottomans. Now, let's do the Black Sea first, because I was kind of chasing their shipping, but I couldn't really find it. Let's not reinforce that yet. Let's have a little hunt in Sevastopol. So where is their shipping then? It must have gone up in here, where I can't reach. It must be in the Sea of Azov. That's the only place I can think it would be. So let's reinforce here. And I'm not going to spend a lot of points on the ships now for the Ottomans. I'm going to leave it to the submarines to finish them off if they appear, those ships. Apart from that, over here we're trying to save this, and I can upgrade. Oh, that's the city. Yeah, let's reinforce here. Only one, and it's on really low morale. We need to get this guy forward. And then I'd like to put this guy up here and attack, but that is a town, isn't it? Is that a town? That's not actually a town, I don't think. I can entrench here, which I will do. That is... oh, that's not a town, is it? I think I can move out from there and attack this guy. Although I don't want to get cut off because that's not a town. I don't mind losing that, but we can do it. So we can put a bit of pressure here, do some damage, and that hopefully will stop them getting that national morale point up there. We've got this guy we're going to move up towards Diyarbakir. Yep. Oh, no one in there. That's nice. Brits haven't come any further over here, but I will send this guy down over towards this place here, Dener el Zar. You're holding that position. We can upgrade our cavalry as well. Oh, anti-air. No, we don't need anti-air. There's no planes down there, but I won't forget to do Egypt this time though. We're looking in decent shape here for a bit more of an attack quite soon. Maybe. Oof. Yeah, let's do a bit of an attack there. Defensive artillery. What a pain in the ass that is. And then I'm just going to swap here. More defensive artillery, of course. Probably been saving up its shells. I don't think... am I going to be able to... no, I can't swap again. I'll do a little bit of an attack there. And this top one up here near the Suez Canal, I think in Port Said. I think I'm just going to reinforce it if I can now. Yeah, I can now. We're up to 10 as well because we've got the supply now from the Suez. So it's all looking pretty good there. That is just going to be an upgrade for anti-air, I think. Yeah, we don't want that. So that's the Ottomans pretty much done, apart from their research and stuff. Yep. Now the Eastern Front. The Eastern Front. Let's have a quick check like we did last turn on the morale for the... because this game is all about morale. So let's quickly check out the morale for the Russians. And it is... that's the Serbians. Yeah, it did go up a little bit. Now it's down to 26. So let's see what we can do this turn to take it down from 26. Right. The usual attack out of Riga. Do a little bit of damage there. Pop back up again. Okay. I always press the WASD keys to move around. I forget you can't do that in this game. Right, now then. We were pulling these guys back a little bit because kind of out of supply a bit there. So I'm going to pull this one just south of the river here, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to pull this one just south of the river and dig it in. And I'm going to pull this one to here and do a bit of an attack maybe. Yeah, I'll do a little attack into the cavalry there. And I might just attack up here as well. Oh, that's quite nice actually. Very nice. And I might just pop out of here, finish that cavalry unit off and then pop back in again. Okay, that's another cavalry unit down. Now then, this target, well, basically we're heading for Smolensk and I'm a bit worried we might run out of supply if I go too fast. We've got 2 German commanders though. So we're not going to take Smolensk this turn, but we can head towards it and panic those damn Ruskies. But there is a commander here that's just looking to get destroyed. But I'm not going to advance too far. I'm going to send my 10-pointer over here to attack this commander. And this guy as well. Okay, he's down to 4. Can't reach it with anything else. I'm going to shoot this guy forward just to scout towards Orsha, and we'll send our commanders up a little bit. I'm going to move this guy over as well. Reinforce, do a bit of reinforcing while we can. Bit of a consolidation turn, I think. And I'm going to move this guy across there, move this guy into here, and just reverse that entrenchment, which I can't do, which we'll do next turn. I'm wondering whether I should move this guy here. Well, let's not move him for now. Let's give him some elite reinforcement so he's all good to go. He's going to get up to a 12 super unit. That one we'll just kind of leave there. And then down here. So Kiev is the target down here. So we're coming in from 2 directions. I'll send my 9-pointer for a bit of a scouting mission first up the road. Oh my god, there's nothing in Kiev. I do not believe that. Wow, that's a freebie. Kiev is down. Nice. That's another national morale objective. So, if Kiev down, where do we go with this lot? Because we don't really need Jitomir. I mean, we could take it. It's not essential. But surely the Russians must be on the brink now. They must be on the brink. So let's just try and kill a couple of units maybe. We can take Lemberg. That's a secondary supply. We should probably try to take that. Yeah, that's just seeing how many MPPs these are. National morale points. That's 12 national morale points. That's 30. That's secondary supply. So these are worth getting. That one is none. Where's national? Oh yeah, 12. Oh, actually, yeah. Might be worth taking them down. So we'll take this little cluster of units down, but probably won't push too much further inland. We will push down towards Sevastopol though. But let's try and take these guys, these little clumps of units out, I think. So let's see what we can do. We can get in behind this guy, get in behind this guy. Let's get in behind this guy's first. I'm going to reinforce here. We can they're worth reinforcing because we can use them on the Western Front, of course, once we've finished with the Russians. So the more reinforced they are and upgraded, the better. Now, we've got a German commander which we probably want to leave with these guys. So these guys here can attack Jitomir. Yeah. This guy here, I'm actually going to operate over to the Western Front because we've got a couple of those artillery pieces. We're probably going to stick over here in the north. So we'll put an Austrian commander over there and then we'll operate those 2 artillery pieces that we put down over there maybe next turn. Here though, can we take this guy out? Let's hit there first. 2 damage. Okay, 3 damage there. 2 damage there. And we're in. But what all with? I could shoot all the way across there with my horse. Let's do that. And then I'm going to no, not worth it. Let's get these guys back into some sort of a supply area before we reinforce them. Put them up there. Need to protect Rov, whatever that is. So we're going to stick this unit in there. And if that cavalry unit wants to come down, it can. Can I resupply these guys? No. Reinforce? No. They're kind of out of supply, so we're going to bring these guys back down towards our front. Reinforce this one. Not going to do any attacking. Just going to get them in a position to attack from next time. So yeah, not worth attacking there at all. So we're going to get all these guys surrounded and then move in. But now Sevastopol is under attack and it's only got a little unit, little old unit on it, a little old unit on Sevastopol. So let's get some good units in there. We can get this guy right next door. Probably not going to take it this turn. We can get another corps right up nice and close as well. We've only got 2 though. We can get this guy down. If I move them all the way down, they can do swaps next turn. And just swoop on in there. This one I'm going to operate over to the Western Front. Don't think this is needed here now, so that's going to go over here as well. To the north, towards Paris, with the Bulgarian leader. Oops, lost myself. Well, here we are. Keep the commanders rolling down for supply. And other boosts, and I'm going to reinforce my... Oh, I can't. I can reinforce this one 1 point. Okay, should we see what's in Kerch? I'm just going to try and go into Kerch. Wow, Kerch is down. Wow, wow. And there's no one there, and that gives me access, I think. I think that gives me access. Yeah, it does. I'm not going to move in this turn though, because I've got 2 submarines, one down here. We will move my navy up though, but I'm not going to... Oh, let's reinforce it. Let's reinforce these Ottoman units. I mean, if we take these ports and then we can kill the shipping off, then that's more MPPs, that's more morale boosts for us. And then I'm going to move this guy a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. So that's Sevastopol is under pressure, and Kiev is down. So the Russians under a lot of pain. A lot of pain. Let's just check out, see if that's moved. Was it 26%? Was it before? I think it was 26%. I don't know if it updates before the and before you press the end turn. So let's have a quick look. What am I looking for? National morale, Russia. Yeah, it does. It updates 25% now. Hopefully that will go down a little bit before the beginning of the next turn, which will come tomorrow. So thank you all very much for watching. After I finish recording, I'll just do the research diplomacy, which I'm just going for Switzerland now, basically. Research, I'm just kind of buying units now. Everything's kind of done, putting a bit into logistics and that stuff like that. Really, nothing too interesting. So I'll be doing that. But please do give me a like if you're enjoying this series and this video. Subscribe for more. Ring the bell for notifications. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.